Turn the music down a little. A lot, quite a bit. Right there.
There we go. All
Now I
right.
can hear you.
Okay, now you can hear me. Okay. All right. We are now doing that. You like doing that? Well, we have music.
Come in.
Oh, I'm just listening. I'm just hoping that walks on.
What's the horn for?
In case someone gets in the way.
Oh, I see. It's a T-horn?
Oh, it's one that makes you jump. So what are you guys talking about?
We were talking about Mars.
See?
You found
Was
out.
that a hint?
We asked, I was showing you.
So what were you guys talking about?
Hey, introduce yourselves. This is the Mushroom Man. Raise your hand, Mushroom Man. Tell everybody who you are. Maybe let's see. Maybe I should pull the.
I don't know if this is about mushrooms or not, but
Let me see
Is
the.
it the mushrooms as in the medicinal?
yeah,
Or-
shiitake
Oh,
mushroom. It's a
shiitake.
woodland mushroom,
Right.
and
You're talking.
it's
Yeah,
going to
really
be.
loud.
We're trying to develop a statewide industry with in cooperation with North Carolina Agricultural and Technical University in Greensboro. That's a historically black university that has an agricultural mandate, and so that's what we're trying to do. That's what I've been doing it as a kind of small commercial enterprise.
I'll show
We're
this.
trying to spread it out a little bit and spread the
word about the benefits of the mushrooms.
and how the techniques of growing them and how well they fit in urban gardens.
Right.
And I call them a great post-apocalyptic food source is how
Oh, you're right. You're
I market
right.
them, because you don't have to do anything to them,
Right.
and they'll just keep right on going. All they've got to have is minimal care, and they have a lot of good, like you say, medicinal
Oh,
properties. Got a lot
yeah,
of protein
yeah.
in it.
Well, they have a lot, there's all different kinds of mushrooms. Are you just focusing on the shiitake or?
Right now, that's trying to get.
Just
we
one
have
at a
some other
time.
ones, but shiitake's easy and they're real popular, and everybody knows a little bit about them. Maybe spread out in the future to a couple other mushroom varieties. But right now, if I can get the shiitake growing, well, I've been doing it for 4 years in a natural setting, which is on logs
Right.
and under the trees and all that kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
just like they grow in the wild, but it's not quite consistent enough. So there's a technique for indoor mushroom growing, which is in a controlled environment, and you get flushes you have them blossom or whatever, every 3 weeks. So you produce them on
Oh,
a steady
so
basis.
that's how long it takes to produce them? 3 weeks?
Yeah, it takes from the time they're in plastic bags. I should have brought some props, but I thought this was going to happen next week. But it is an interesting subject, and it's in plastic bags. You take the plastic bag off of a sawdust block that's
Right.
impregnated with the
spores?
mycelium or the spawn, they call it,
Oh, okay.
and it just all of a sudden it's just ready to go. As soon as you open it up, it blossoms.
And your name is?
My name is Earl Grey.
Okay. Would you like to come
Earl
to the
Grey.
table?
You're
I'll be
kidding.
back. I'm getting ready for I'm gonna get my show set up so I can come back and enjoy myself with you guys. So
Well, Earl.
yeah, Earl, who are you, Earl?
Nice to meet you, Earl.
You come to the right place.
Well, I've heard that this TV show might be using my product.
Actually,
Yeah.
no.
Well, that's a good thing.
Oh,
English
what's your
breakfast,
product?
sir.
What's your product?
Earl Grey tea.
Take this away. Take this away. Okay, thank you.
Okay, you mean go wash this?
No, just take it away.
What do you want me to do with it?
I don't care what you do with it, as long as you take it away.
Oh, all right. I'll be
it
back. He's politely telling me to go away.
No, I'm just trying to get rid of that. I don't want that. I don't want that thing.
But now you gave me a problem to deal with. I'll be back.
I don't want that.
See, I'm balding.
Hey, yeah, that's a great show.
There you go.
Right. Well, yeah, we have very revealing cameras. We let people know that if they're balding, if they don't know.
Yeah, hair club for
Yeah,
men.
not now, I
I
was
need
before.
assistance, but it looks like I might have a little way to go before I start asking for help.
Fortunately, your hairline
I
is
got
not
tired of that
receding
conversation
whatsoever.
about 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
There's
there.
no recession going on
Are
in the
you
front
coming to
though.
Oh no, it's just
Okay, we'll come in and have a seat.
My partner will be here in about
my
1 minute.
moon
If you
glow.
have room. If not,
Really?
no.
Make some room.
Hey guys. I can be a server. Hospitality.
Yes, Bill is a hospitality expert
professional.
and whiz.
I
Yes,
don't
he's.
believe anybody's an expert.
Oh, perhaps I should have you. Your bill.
I will.
Perhaps I should have you serve us
Serve tea.
tea.
Should
Well, you
invite
won't be
the- invite
disappointed.
the red hat ladies today. They'll be on the way.
Joel.
Hey, Joel.
Hi, Bill.
Yes,
Well,
come on,
nice to
come
meet
Earl,
on.
meet you.
Introduce
Earl.
yourselves around the
Carl.
table if you
Earl.
would.
Yeah.
Steve.
Introduce yourselves to one
Nice to meet you,
another.
Joel.
You should
Joel.
introduce yourself.
Earl
See.
Grey.
And get you, grab you a chair.
Is this okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, great.
Tea will
I'm
be
Earl's brother,
shortly.
Okay, great.
Bill Gray.
And,
It'd be nice if you had your
and we
seat.
have these for some like munchies.
Oh,
Nice.
wonderful. Hungry.
More may arrive or may not. You never know.
Are you guys involved with music as well? Yeah?
You?
Yeah, I have. We started a company here, Asheville based. Coma Gun Music is the name. We're doing an event tonight.
Komodo?
Coma Gun Music.
Coma gun.
We're doing an event tonight, and I called up John and he invited me to come out and talk about it a little bit.
Great.
Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Well, he's really the musician here. I'm more of a supporter, local music, an enthusiast and fan.
Nice.
And, all my friends are musicians. So
Music-
how can I
Yeah,
not
same
be
here.
involved?
Musician
Yeah.
loves fans.
That's
Right,
exactly it.
Right. Big fan of.
I think I have one. She actually told me she was a fan. I said, damn, that's nice. I got one fan.
I'm a big fan of Earl Grey, so that's why I'm here today.
Okay, great. Do you have a show in town this weekend?
No, it's actually next weekend, but
Where is it at?
it's at the Grey Eagle.
That's where we're doing a show tonight.
Oh, great. Actually, I think 2 weekends
dance
from now, the
music?
29th,
29th.
I'll be appearing at the Grey Eagle with my band, the
Friday.
Escape Artists.
Escape
Saturday.
Artists? Oh,
Mhm.
okay, cool. Good for you guys.
So, Coma gun,
Coma Gun Music.
what do you guys
yeah.
have going on with it?
Well, we're trying to turn into a label here in Asheville. It's going to take some time. We're doing the hard work right now, I guess you would say, and trying to show up and support for now until we can get a home base and some investors. Tonight, the event we called Winter Solstice at the Grey Eagle, and it's with 2 Asheville-based bands, Josh Phillips Folk Festival,
Okay.
and Laura Reed and Deep Pocket, and a band out of Wilmington that they've known for years, Sci-Fi, and I actually manage Sci-Fi. So some bands I'm managing, some I'm promoting, some I'm booking. You know, some we're putting up websites for. You know,
Cool.
We're just trying to do a little bit of this and that until we can figure out what make a statement of everything that we can provide. So.
Nice.
Okay. I would like to see that happen in Madison County too. Out at, if you're looking for a place, there's
Welcome to
there's
afternoon
a place
tea.
out in Marshall for
Yeah. There's a
that
chair.
they rent
Sounds
space
like
for
tea
every
is on.
show.
Yeah,
And
you
we've
got-
got one guy,
There's one here. That might be the host.
couple of
seat.
guys that are
got a full
recording
house.
alternative
This
music.
chair's over there.
And it'd be good to have Marshall be a prime site, I think, for a little music scene happening.
Right, are there some venues out there? I've never booked in Marshall.
It's just started. It's just started.
I'm Bill.
There's no money to be made, I don't
Nice to
think,
meet
right
you.
now. I think
All
it would
the
be
things.
basically getting ready for next year.
Play keyboards and
Oh,
guitar.
okay.
When they have a few
Not done new
venues.
show.
We've
you
got
bring
an
anything?
arts council, beautiful arts
No, I
council.
didn't find out about this.
But as
till
far as
45
money-
minutes ago, and
What kind of music, what's the bass band?
Well, he
Joel-
was into rock and roll bands, and I was working with some bands like funk, R&B,
Oh, boy.
jazz, and
You got the good
we
team.
met and started talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
Tea from Wuyi Mountain
know,
in China.
bringing
which is
whatever I could
the
do
best tea in
to
China,
help his
which
his
we think
band,
makes it probably
and
among the best tea in the
he
world.
was going to start to help us out with some technical
And we
stuff,
have
and we just sort of put it all together.
the tea,
and
which is
along
the
the
favorite
time,
tea
short
in
time we've been
England.
doing this, we've done booking for bands of pretty
PM?
much every genre. I don't think there's been one that's been
P-
excluded.
PG?
Not really any
PG?
rap. And,
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's cool.
yeah.
No rap.
And right
We
now,
haven't
this
done any
is
rap shows
this
yet.
tea is going to be the
not
entertainment.
because it,
Oh, great.
doesn't make sense to me,
See how
but
that works?
it just hasn't come about.
I like your
Yeah,
shot.
Asheville's not. It's
As we watch the
unfortunate way that
blossoms
Asheville is
unfold.
into some things and not others.
Now we go to
More
the easy
alternative and
steeper.
less, you know, I like
And put
reggae. I
some,
like to see a little more reggae.
PG,
You know,
PG
rap
tips?
is not my favorite art form, but
PG tips.
Okay.
I watched Eminem. That
Oh,
was
look,
pretty
here they
good.
go.
You know that movie about his life.
A little
That was
scary.
The
There's some
blossoms
hip-hop
unfurl
promoters here, too.
before
They
your
have a hard
very
time because
eyes.
there's a lot of violence associated with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, they need to drop
If you're
that,
listening at home,
the violent aspect of it.
So a lot of it's been
join us in a
banned.
cup
Because
of
it's a
tea,
great
won't you?
art form.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, Dylan did it,
I
and
beg to
um,
differ.
Fred Speakeasy tries
Ansley
to sneak
White.
it in once in a while as long as they can.
Ansley,
They've had the shows,
join us in a cup of tea, won't you?
but they try to do some of those. They mix it in with like the weird electronic bands, so they'll do a mix.
it's like
If
it's
you don't
not
have the
poetry, it's
Wu Yu
degenerated. It's a
Mountain
shame that the
Chinese
art form
tea,
is
we
so-
invite you to
Right,
enjoy
most of the
So you know what's
clubs that
happening.
I've worked with
What's happening?
would need a huge
going on?
some
staff
celestial
on a
seasonings,
hip-hop show.
perhaps,
And it ends up
or
trashing
some
the
Earl
place
Grey,
around, so it's not for everybody.
Well, look at this.
or some smooth move laxative tea.
Blooming. I don't know if I want to. You drink that, or is that
Yeah.
something?
Yes. That's jasmine.
Straight out of here.
True
And as we
jasmine
can
blossom.
see, the sea anemones are beginning their courtship dance.
You didn't say the word, did you?
No.
Okay. Hello?
Solstice.
Said
that
said
tonight?
sea urchin
It is
number
tonight.
one to sea
Excellent.
urchin number two.
Okay, here we go.
My, what nice spines
Yeah,
you
we got
have.
Where's your
started
white
in
coat?
less than an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
you got bands
People
arriving.
showing up to load in.
5 o'clock.
Last minute flyers we're gonna go hand out.
Okay. So if anybody needs a flyer, they can come down here to Studio B and get a flyer, I'm sure.
If I could leave a few, yeah, I got about 40 pressed up in the car right now. I did real quick at the office.
That's great.
Yeah, been promoting it for a while. I think we did press releases in 4 states and
Throw this
sent
in
out
that teapot
posters
if you
to
would.
5 or 6
Over there.
cities.
Certainly.
Just toss that in there.
What is that?
Voila.
Well, so a bass band is what?
Bass band?
Sea
Is that
urchin
what you
number
said?
3
Did you
enters
say
the
bass
room.
band? That's what's playing. That's what I understood you to say, but it must not have been.
Didn't say bass band.
Here we have
Are you talking about
Robe.
tonight's show? At
Yeah.
The Grey Eagle? Yeah, there's 3 bands. One
This
would
is-
be defined
this
as
tea
like
is called the Big
R&B
Red
and soul.
Robe.
They would actually use
And
soul
I
as a
will
genre,
assume
type.
that the reason it is
Some
named,
blues aspects to it.
the-
Very
there we go, Big Red
inspirational.
Robe. The reason
Laura
it is
Reed
named
is-
that, I will
is-
assume, is
is just
because
an amazing
the
musician.
emperor
She's from
Singer and
South-
guitar player.
wore a big
singer
red
guitar
robe.
player, and it's Laura
And
Reed
this
and
was reputed
Deep
to have
Pocket.
been the favorite
it's- so she
of
has a
many
full band.
emperors.
And she's just an amazing songwriter, and she definitely brings her soul into it. She
So
talks
may
about
I suggest that
the
you
world
try
and
some of this?
spirituality and
I would
God
be
and
happy to.
children, and she's definitely on a mission. They're being mentioned and selling CDs all across the world right now. And they're definitely,
It was still
Yeah, we could use a little.
Ow.
We could use a little tea, is what we could use.
This is enough, right like that.
Number 3, the
Tea.
Spanish Inquisition.
I haven't had tea
Well,
in a
thank you.
while.
Pre-cheers.
We're having a tea party.
I'm checking out the raw agave nectar.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have a little tea with that.
Mm-hmm. A little raw agave nectar.
I've never seen that before.
Nice.
No, go ahead.
Anyone else?
Okay, let me see now. Okay, oh, we can do,
Do you know a tea song? Anybody know a tea song?
perhaps you can write one
Write a tea
while we're
song.
here.
Sure.
Yeah,
There's
songwriter on board,
tea
might as well.
for 5 or 4.
So I'll be glad to go home write you guys a theme song for the show.
Let's see now, who's all here? I don't know how to,
Yeah, some music.
Here, if you wouldn't mind doing us the honors here, Matt. I've brought an instrument in case,
Ah,
in case a
yeah.
musician showed
There
up.
we go.
We do have a songwriter
Just in
on
case.
board.
Wow.
Thank you, Mr.
okay,
Gray.
this is, this, okay, you can see the thing here, you'll need to pander to this camera to a degree, and I'll give you this microphone if you like. Can you see me a little wire? Well, that way, okay. There we go. Might want to get close to this mic. See, and that'll put you also on the camera.
Okay.
See, you're not, we really don't see much of you, see?
Okay. And how can you get in there? You'll have to scoot up.
Who
so that
all
we're
is, what
angled.
is this? Okay, he's gonna sing it or something?
We don't have anything prepared.
With a T song?
I have to,
Just a little-
I'll have to write one.
A little cocktail
I wanna
music.
do something
here.
I usually do my writing at like 3 o'clock in the
We
morning.
have to play last call.
It's still morning for me.
Show's over. That would be.
Are you from Nashville?
I'll give you a
guys
hint
are
for
all
lyrics.
centrally located.
It's T from
Yes.
Woody Mountain.
How about T
And
for
are
two?
you in a
T.
constant touring cycle right now, or?
I'm actually in album release cycle.
Okay,
I'm waiting on my CD to come in, and then I'll be taking it up to the Big Apple for a few months to
Oh,
work
great.
it up there.
Nice.
You do any work up in that neck of the woods?
We're just starting to learn more about the Northeast. I'm from Pittsburgh and went to Penn State, so I used to go into the city a lot for various reasons,
Play some background
clubs, to see art and stuff like that. So I definitely have some resources and friends that went into the music business since college that I'm trying to, get in touch with. And,
Reconnect with.
promoters and other bands up in that area.
Cool.
My understanding is you definitely got to go heavy on promotions because it's a big city and
Indeed.
your posters can easily be looked over, so I think it's worth every penny
Cut him down.
to hire extra promotions in New York City.
Cut the guy who's talking
They're
down.
big
None of
city.
the guitars.
It is.
Cut the guitar down.
Yeah, so you hear the people in the background and the guitar in the background.
All right.
Some orange sticks here.
Orange sticks are very good.
The chocolate is dark.
Orange stick jelly.
Since a wedding or something.
All right. The guitar is down. There we go. We can still hear you, but you're not loud. Go ahead.
Music's the background to
Okay, well now that I've turned the guitar down, someone needs to talk.
the. Okay. What were you talking about?
We were talking about New York City and extra promotions. He said he was going to take his album up there. It's a big city.
Indeed.
I've learned that promotions is everything when it comes to music, even in your hometown. And all the different mechanisms we have to go from the music that's being created at home or, in a studio and then get it to the live fans, which keeps the record sales going and stuff like that.
They're like gummy bears in the middle.
A whole
Have you had one
formula
already?
nowadays, and it's getting more and more technical and more stuff done online.
Yeah. I actually
Yeah,
was.
I have a son or a son-in-law that's in Nashville, and he's riding, over the whole southeast with people, from the southeast and doing it electronically, and taking a lot of the legwork out of it. And I thought that in Marshall, if we could have the same kind of a thing where we had a bunch of musicians, and we could just, whoever wanted to come up with a concept of a CD could run the show and
Would
just
you put
call
the
in a
lid
bunch
on the
of
tea now?
different musicians, and they could
And
be his
maybe
backup
turn- and maybe
band.
turn it around so
You
we
could
can
have it
see
any
the
kind of
flower
formation
inside.
you wanted,
Just so the
whoever
flower.
wanted to do it, make it a communal kind of a thing.
And that's what's happening more and more. This actual show tonight
That's
that
why
we're
they have the
doing
camera on it.
has got, it's 3 bands primarily, but when it comes down to it, one of the projects, Josh Phillips Folk
More.
Festival, he's the
No,
lead
the
singer
other
and member of Your Mama's
Yeah,
Your Mama's
yeah,
Big
yeah,
Fat
see.
Booty Band, which
Uh-huh.
is,
There we go.
has just blown through the roof over the past couple of years and really reached a lot of people and done a lot of good festivals, and they're constantly on the road. When he put together the folk festival, he's going back to his original roots of writing songs and which inspired him from the get-go with music, just to sit down with his acoustic guitar and write lyrics, and so this project is definitely incorporating that original music's sound. And he's also bringing out members of other bands that do really well around here. I think he's got a member of Two Bob Crew and Hope Massive, which is a
Yeah,
reggae
they're
band.
hot.
And-
Two-Bob Crew, have you heard them?
Oh yeah, they're great. Warren Wilson boys.
They come down to Marshall.
Yeah.
They've been down there a couple of times. The Arts Council.
Sorry about that. That's all accidental.
I wonder
It's
who
beautiful
was in trouble.
nonetheless.
Don't let the tea get too rude. Oh, it's not.
No, that over there is getting close to ready. But I have more water that needs to boil. It's working on it. And we'll soon have tea. And that will be the jasmine tea. This will be PG PG Tips,
Tits are not PG.
and this will be the Big Red Robe from Wuyi Mountain in China.
Uh-oh,
Wow.
I don't want to
Will
drink
you
that.
mountain? I do.
Wow.
See if there's a lid in the box right beside you. There should be a lid for
Probably a
this teapot.
coupon over there.
Let's see.
Is
there's
there?
a little press thing.
Like, what were you were saying about how different
Is there
bands
not a
can
lid in
unite,
that box right beside
just
you
sort of
for it?
switch around.
If it's
and
not in the box right
that's
beside you,
happening
it's
more
not
and more,
there.
And I think that that's amazing.
It's not-
You know, even within a band when they change
Okay, I'll
up
get it then.
the instruments they're playing, or when you get three bands that have known each other for
Improvise.
5 years together at one event, where they can get up on stage with
I thought
each
you
other
had
and
the
just
lid.
sort of they know each other and the chemistry's there that they can just without pre-rehearsing, they can just make songs happen. You know, sort of improv on the spot, and I think that that's amazing.
I did play some Earl Grey.
I'm really looking forward to having some tea.
Okay, it's gonna happen.
Let's bring it on.
Okay, well let me
No, they brought it in.
We originally were going to bring in his CD, which would be available
No, you're
as
gonna
of
play.
today, but it did not
Okay.
show up via
everybody's
UPS
gonna
on
play the
Monday.
guitar. Is
Which
this your
studio
guitar?
did you guys go into?
He was Echo
Yeah, it's a
Mountain
nice,
he was working
okay,
with,
great.
and he
It's a
also
nice
has his
Taylor.
own studio in West
It's about
Asheville, Collapsible
1995.
Studios. He's
Nice.
a producer there, owner producer.
And that's in West Asheville.
All right.
And you are it's your studio and you are the main engineer?
I'm not the main engineer, but I'm I guess the founder
So you're Aaron.
of Collapsible Recording Studios. Yeah.
This is Aaron Price.
Never met you formally, but I know all
And-
about it. So
Cool.
And the reason we've asked Aaron Price to come to the show, have you discussed what's going on tonight and stuff like that? Or is this your like,
I don't have anything going on tonight.
you don't have anything going on
I've got
tonight?
a couple things going on in the future.
I
with
thought
the-
maybe,
with the,
maybe you were having like a release party or something like that. going
No,
on.
that's coming out. That's on December the 27th and also at the 29th. The 27th of December, I'll be appearing at Bobo Gallery.
How long is that? About a week away?
No, it's almost 2 weeks away.
Okay. At
Yeah.
Bobo?
Mhm.
Was that where the party is? The release party?
Mhm.
One of
Okay.
them.
One of them,
Okay.
and there's a second one on Saturday the 29th at the Grey Eagle.
And the reason that you have come is to bring me a gift of a CD of your new CD that's just released and being delivered today, right?
Yeah.
Which is hopefully being delivered while you're sitting here, isn't
Yes,
it?
let's hope so. Sorry I couldn't show up with a hard copy for you today.
And we were going to play a couple of numbers from it, but rather than it working that way because it didn't get here, and that's the way. I don't know. You've dealt with CDs before.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever had one really show up on time?
Yeah, some of the companies make you a guarantee, you know,
Okay, I've
within
never-
12 business days, or you get a couple $100 off or whatever like that. But I'd heard from the company that it may come early, which would be today. So not happening.
Okay. Well, here's
it's
what.
holidays, so everything's
So in lieu
delayed.
of what we were going to do is we were going to play a couple of tunes off of the CD
Great.
and review it, talk about it a little bit, you know. But since we don't have a hard copy, that's why he brought a guitar, and I was going to ask him to play us a tune or two. Would you like to play us a tune or two?
Sure.
Excellent.
Hopefully from the CD, but as you will. You know what I mean?
Great.
A sample of what we missed by not having the CD, perhaps.
That'll be
Sounds
fine.
like a good idea.
Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. And so, and if and
All right, is that okay?
stuff is just well. Hey, that's your mic.
I have to say, the
technical.
the vibe of this show is very inviting. Is it not, guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let me give me a little sound check here. Let me see what the vocal to guitar is going to sound like for us here. Okay, you got vocal on that too?
I'm gonna play an instrumental first off, actually.
Okay. Well, let me sound check for vocal. Oh, go ahead.
Hey, good afternoon, members of the Audio
Okay, it's
Radiance.
Great. It's great. Yeah, we go.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Now
Visit-
it's on the record? No.
That's actually not on the record, but it's a fun song to play if you're not in the mood to sing.
Are you not in the mood to sing, or are you?
I'm not sure if I'm feeling up to it yet. I think I'd like to have some tea first.
Well, I'll tell you what. Do this.
Uh-huh.
Put these my sweaty headphones on.
Okay.
And just give it a little listen.
Okay.
So that you have an idea what was going out. Okay.
It's a good sounding microphone.
Okay, you better be pouring some in some cups right
Stars shining bright here.
Only half a cup.
Half a cup. Tea, sir?
there. Not bad for just sitting it on the table, is it?
Sounds good.
Oh,
This is one of
bless.
yours.
Smells like
Right.
You know it is.
jasmine tea. Is that not elegant?
Jasmine blossom.
With a fly in it. Is that a fly?
No, it's a flower, probably. Let's see if you got a flower. Let's see.
No, it's pink. It's a
I
pink
got some
fly.
goodies in
No,
mine.
no, that's a blossom. It's part of a
Jasmine
blossom.
blossom.
Please.
We got a long night ahead.
You know me, I like the sugar.
This show goes to what time?
6.
I think you're supposed to
Seven.
put sauce in it, too.
3 hours.
Six
Into it,
today.
relax.
On Tuesday.
It goes from 4 to
On
7.
Thursday, it's
4 to 7. You really get relaxed about it.
So you
Oh,
should
relax.
relax. You guys
We
have
get
a
all
load-in
jacked up
coming
on tea by the end of the show yesterday. Everybody was talking. I had about 8 people in there all talking at once. And it was just cacophony.
Is this show every day?
Thursdays and Fridays.
Thursdays and
4
Fridays.
o'clock. You're invited.
Thank
Come by
you.
for a cup of tea. Just
Thank
happen to
you.
be
I'll have to stop by more often.
cruising through the area.
Oh, I had a chance to use the tongs and I didn't.
Cruising through the area for like a
It's
cup
kind
of
of cool.
tea.
He's doing a show where he will invite when I was there too, so it's definitely great for
How is it, guys?
Boy, I hope we can get a good venue out in Marshall next year. They
Is
had
it
to
too
use
strong?
stage there. They weren't able
May have steeped just a moment
to
too long.
I'm afraid
retain
it
it in an old school, but it would have been gorgeous.
I like it strong.
Mhm. That's a little too strong.
How far away from Central Asheville is that?
30
I don't
minutes
think
down
so.
the river.
A little nectar,
It's
maybe?
the drive, the river roads the whole way.
Okay.
So you've
Instead
got
of
a gorgeous
asking after
drive.
taste,
You
get
know,
back.
you can go 19, 23, 25, 74 lanes. But the river road is the one I use all the
Oh
time. It's
yeah.
only maybe
I recommend a
probably not
speaker of
much
some
more
form.
than 5 or
What-
6
to you,
minutes
whatever you
more.
think. Yeah,
But there's nobody on.
that'll probably do
Except
just
for the
what
garbage.
that'll
They got
probably
garbage,
cause a
huge
a
garbage
perfection.
stuff down
Load it up.
Certain
Could you
times
look
it's really
in the
busy,
box
but
beside you and hand me
it's
a
beautiful
saucer,
I would
please?
imagine with everything,
Yeah,
Asheville's getting more and more.
Delicious.
known.
Oh, people are, I mean, it's already full of people.
I mean, my brother and sister are in California.
This is good.
And they read in magazines out there about what's happening in Nashville right now in the music scene. And, you know, I would
What's the name of the mountain
It's
this
not
tea comes
too
from?
far
Wu Yi.
away.
Wu Yi Mountain.
Wu Yi
Just to have
Mountain
a
in
ripple
China.
effect and-
Oh, no doubt.
As a matter of fact,
I mean, I have no
see-
doubt about it. I've had faith in Marshall for a
See,
long
I
time
may
because
not
knew
have-
That is
discovered by
delightful.
artists That it would blossom, you know,
Exactly.
because it cannot be trash because it can't be, there can be no more buildings built there because of the way the rock cliffs are on both sides, so nothing else can be built except the renovation of the buildings that are there. It's an awesome place.
Get people engaged.
Yeah, that's what.
Yummy. Oh, we have some
We were
information.
trying to, you know, I thought, well, I've got some good artist friends.
Wu Yi
we're maybe
Star
on the
Tea.
show, and all of a
Next time
sudden,
we'll have to bring